Hi, and welcome back to the Study Unifees Daily with series. Today's video is about a very important aspect of studying in Canada. It is for those students who are planning to apply for a student visa to Canada and may move to Canada sometime in the near future. As you probably read, if you're keeping up to date on international news, at this moment, there's a housing crisis in Canada. Today, we will discuss, firstly, what the housing crisis is all about, and secondly, how it will affect you if and when you actually move to Canada. First, let's discuss why there's a housing crisis in Canada. In the last year, more than 400,000 immigrants have been welcomed in Canada. Also in the last year, more than 800,000 international students have shifted to Canada. This represents a huge growth in the population. Just in 2022, the population of Canada increased by more than 1 million people. The most important cause of the housing crisis is that population growth is occurring much faster than the new homes being built, meaning that there just aren't enough homes to house all the people who are now moving to Canada. So, as we've already learned, the population is growing rapidly and there's not enough housing for all the new arrivals. But then, the important question is, how soon is this problem going to be solved? And is this crisis going to get any worse? Well, at the moment, it does seem indeed that the housing crisis is going to get worse before things get better. The reasons are simple. By 2025, Canada has promised to welcome 1.5 million new immigrants. At the same time, there will be no let-up, no decrease in the number of international students arriving in Canada. Basically, by 2030, Canada needs to construct 5.8 million new homes to ensure that everybody has equitable access to housing. So now comes the all-important question. What are the effects of the housing crisis? Firstly, apartments, even if you're searching for something really simple, like a one-bedroom apartment, would become much harder to find in the future. Also, rents are increasing. In all the major Canadian cities, rents have increased by 20 to 25%. So, what should you do now that you know what the effects and the causes of the housing crisis are? If you are planning to move to Canada as a student, start doing your research right away. The next best thing you can do is book an apartment as soon as you get your visa. What are the monthly rents on average and the lowest possible rent available? Well, as you can see, in Toronto, the average rent is in excess of 2,800 Canadian dollars per month. The lowest 1 BHK that you can find in Toronto is about $2,100. Similarly, in Vancouver, average rents are about 2,700 Canadian dollars per month. The very lowest 1 BHK you can find in Vancouver is $1,800. Here are some of the websites you can research once you've applied for your visa to find the best flats. Live.rent will give you several filters and metrics by which you can basically refine your search. Zumpa is considered the most comprehensive search site for flats on rent and also properties on sale in Canada. The other websites, Zillow.com, Kijiji, and Rentals, basically have all the features you need. So, if you've applied for your visa to Canada, get down to your research right now and also book your apartment as soon as you get your visa. Thanks for watching this video. Like, share, and subscribe for more informative videos like this. If you want more advice about studying in Canada, connect with Study Unifees at studyunifees.io. Till then, All the best and take care.